All right, what's going on, guys? We are back with another Dokkan battle video, and today we're taking on the final stage of the Xenoverse Edition Red Zone RE event. This is stage 4 versus Jiren, Ultra Supervillain. Of course, another Red Zone that has to end with Jiren. Jiren is always the big bad final boss because he is a strong son of a gun. But we are going to take on this stage, and there is an extra little mission in there to beat it with a full team of crossover style characters. So we're going to jump in. We're going to utilize the new Ultra Supervillain Vegeta, his team, a bunch of the easy A's for these crossover characters, and we're going to jump in and see if we get this one done. Let's go ahead and let's do this. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Oh boy. All right, super attack right out of the gate, I see. So that's super fun. So no attack defense reduction, no stun, no seal. We lose 20% attack. And then he gets 100% attack when HP is 70% or less. Okay. And then it looks like he crits as well. High chance from a crit when attacking. So that's also super fun. So he's got a 50% chance to crit the entire time. Or actually, I'm gonna actually pull it up because I think it's actually different. Yeah, no, his crit is a 70% chance and ignores 30% of your defense with a 1.5 times multiplier. That's gonna hurt. If that hits, that hurts. Okay. Let's do. I do want to see. Let's run like this for this turn. We'll grab all this key here. We can do. I don't think you need anything special in terms of key spheres, right? Like, yeah, you can just do this. And then for you guys, we'll do that. Now let's see if we can survive the first hit. Because he's supering right away. And we did not dodge. Okay, 97. Not bad. So that's the first hit, right? He has not gotten his attack boost yet. So then we do need to take that into account here. He is not fully attack boosted. Which means that those hits are going to hurt a lot more later on when he gets his attacks up a lot higher. So that is one thing I am definitely worried about. Let's see what we can do. Okay, cool. We got the attack break there, which is good. So he supered slot 0. I'm going to go ahead and assume that because it's a Jiren fight, because this is the final fight, it's going to be a really tough fight. I'm going to go ahead and assume that he's always going to do that. You know, if he started off super right there, I'm going to go ahead and assume he's going to do that the entire time. And this dude is very tanky. Holy crap. Very tanky. Luckily, these guys are launching a ton of attacks. No dodge, but that's okay. All right, now we can kind of start floating around. I was kind of hoping we could get Mira and Demigra on either rotation. But I mean, it is what it is. Let's actually do this, because then when we come back into the next turn, Demigra will have his giant form. Which actually, I mean, do we want that yet? Probably not, because we're not even. That'll come in handy when Jiren gets a lot stronger. But for right now, we should be fine. So we'll just do this. Famous last words, right? We'll be fine. We're fine. We're fine. Until we're not. Okay, so no instant. Okay, there it is. I was going to say, okay, no instant super. But I lied. It's right there. And we didn't dodge again. 96 that time. We're getting a lot of extra defense here from our boys, though. I think that's the main factor. Oh, they're not doing a lot of damage because we didn't get that full 18 key, son of a gun. That's okay. We're just trying to bide our time. We'll get into the God Vegeta, and then we'll be okay. We'll be okay. And then this Mira will be able to transform the next turn as well. Nice. I have a feeling Demigra is going to be a huge player in this. If he would do additional supers, you turd. You a big old demonic turd. With this Trunks, him being slot 2, as the second attacker, he'll get guard and he'll give us some defense with STR, AGL, or tech picked up. Okay. So I think we kind of want that because we want the defense. Oh, we don't need to get too much with you because you're already above that key that you need. So let's do this. And what do we say? Tech, STR, AGL. Okay. Will give us some defense. So let's do this. And then we can grab that. Yeah, dude, he's always going to super in slot 0. That is gonna really suck, dude. If we don't start dodging that, that's gonna be a nightmare to get through. Oh boy. Okay. And yeah, the only thing is that Vegeta doesn't have any like dodge built into his kit, but I mean, he'll have the 90% damage reduction for 6 turns once he transforms into the God Vegeta. But how much of that is going to help against those crits that just ignore so much? That is going to be the thing. Even with all that damage, the 90% damage reduction, I don't know how much he'll really take. Plus, he's type disadvantaged. That definitely doesn't help either. The good thing about this Trunks is every time he does super, he is given some boost for 2 turns, which unfortunately he only supered once. So that does kind of hurt a little bit. Okay. Now we can start doing some stuff here. So let's go ahead and let's transform this guy.
I don't need any more power than what I have. Recompose yourself.
Okay. Now, I think Jiren has his attack boost, right? Because he is below 70%. Because I see it up there. I see his, yeah, so this is where it's going to start to hurt. So, we might just die. Like, if we don't dodge, I don't even know if all the damage reduction will save us, will it? I mean, we'll find out. Let's see. Okay. No dodge. Yeah, dude, still does 304. Oof. That is not great. that is not good. Doing that big of damage to us, even through a 90% damage reduction, is wild. We're gonna need all the extra like defensive support that we can possibly get. And then I wonder how his attacks, like he's just gonna like hit other people too with his normal attacks being super boosted and hitting crits. Like how is that gonna hurt the other characters too? Okay, Mira's fine. The next turn, well, not the next, we won't have Demigra's giant form the next turn. We're still gonna have a couple turns before we can get it because he's only just showing up. damn. Okay. So we're going to have to forego some of the defensive boosts, though, with the trunks, which stop cutting out on me. Okay. All right. We're back in here. All right. So we got Jiren about 50% of the health. This is where, yeah, things are going to start to get really, really dicey. Okay. His normal attacks aren't anything crazy. So we're fine against his normals. We'll go ahead and we'll transform you again. Do that. Now, I do. How do we want to run this? So, I mean, if we put Demigra here, we'll be able to get his giant form when we come back to this rotation. But we won't get the extra defense from this Trunks. Because as the third attacker, he's going to give us extra attack and crit. But I feel like the defense would be better. I don't know. Shoot, man. Well, let's do this first. I guess we do this. This is probably a bad choice. I probably just completely screwed ourselves, didn't we? And then we'll do this because we need to pick up an SCR, AGL, or Tech. And that'll give us the attack boost. The only other one just helps himself out, which we don't really care for. All right. Let's do this. I don't really care for the attack boost, but can we just dodge? Like, put all my worries at ease and just dodge? Oh, Vegeta, you beautiful, beautiful bastard, you. God, I love this. I love Vegeta so much. Oh, that dodge coming in clutch, dude. Oh, that definitely put my mind a little bit more at ease. Now, as long as the normals don't do anything super crazy here, we'll be okay. Yeah, dude. Woo. Boy, when I tell you I was worried about that extra little hit there, oh boy, I was worried. Hey, will you do more supers? Thanks, man. Jeez. Okay, attack break at least one of those and dodge the other. Love to see it. Okay, what do we got going in the next turn? Ooh. We might still have to dodge again. We're going to have to rely on a dodge again. Oh, son of a gun. Mira, do you have dodge? 20%. Yeah, no, definitely not. Definitely not. Yeah, we're just gonna have to do this. So we'll do this. We'll get the key sphere. We're just gonna try to do what we can to heal ourselves all the way up, and then just pray we did enough. So let's do that. So we either dodge or we hopefully tank. Dodge, please. Dodge, dodge. No. Ooh, that's a big hit. 757. Yikes. Okay, but we are still alive, which is good. And I don't think any of the other hits that he does to us is going to do enough to kill us. So we'll be fine. And then as long as the Trunks in the back supers and stuff, we'll get the stat boost for a couple turns as well, which will definitely help. Yo, Vegeta just went off on that turn. Oh, he didn't want to crit right there. Super cool. Oh, and you want to dodge everything now. Super cool. Gosh darn it. We got Jiren finally not critting when he's hitting us after he already super critted us. And then we got Vegeta dodging everything after he didn't dodge the super. So that's always fun. We need a couple supers from you, Trunks, please. No, you son of a... Dude, if you had done another super... Oh, we get the giant form. I forgot. Oh, so it's game, dude. That's game. Old Demigra himself coming in to save the day. Ooh, I love it. All right. Let's go and do this. We'll finish up this, and this will be the fight. Dude, oh, man, yeah, came in clutch. Came in clutch right there at the very end with this giant form transformation. So that was indeed a big brain move on my part. Totally planned it. You know what I mean? Here we go. Blow him away. Oh, you're not going to kill. Oh, no, you suck. Your giant form's not going to kill him. But at least we did cancel out his super, right? Because the giant form does cancel out supers. So as long as we did that, we should be fine, right? Because he's not going to kill us from a normal. Oh, he's got multiple turns in here. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I didn't realize this was a multiple turn giant form here. So actually he might still kill. Yeah, dude, he's definitely gonna kill him. Boom. Call that a freaking wrap on this red zone event, baby. Goodbye, Jiren. Oh man, a first attempt Jiren win. I will take that any day. Any day I can say, hey, I hopped in and beat Jiren on my first try. I'm good to go. I'm good to go, baby. Yeah, dude, this crossover team's fun. They are fun to kind of put together. Very cool, very fun team. There they are right there. Absolutely crushed that. They did. They did so well. A couple of clutch moments that definitely came in. A couple of little like iffy plays, but hey, man, we got it done. So we go in here just to finalize it all. There it is. The final stage 4 cleared, as well as the extra little mission in there to do it with a full team of crossover characters. Now remember, all of these Xenoverse characters are free to play, right? That you can pick up with these silver stones, plus the free to play Jiren. So ideally in a perfect world, you can do this completely free to play without the new Vegeta. You know, you just run with a friendly, that'll definitely help you out. Without the new banner units, you don't need to have them. You can have the other characters in there. So you can build out a full team of crossover characters to get this done. It's cutting out, but it's fine. Whatever. We're almost done anyway. And it's all, damn, that went wackadoo. Anyway, okay. That just, that tripped me out. So you can do this free to play. How hard that fight is without them, it's going to be a little difficult. It will. You're going to have to rely on a lot of dodging, a lot of defense, a lot of damage reduction stuff, but it can be done. It can be done. It's doable without like the full new team here. But either way, we got that one done. So if you guys stuck around to this video, I do appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know if you guys have taken on stage 4 against Jiren yet. And let me know if you guys beat it with a full crossover team. If you did, let me know your team down below. Like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See you. This stupid thing always messing up. Lord have mercy.